Hmm. Hello, fellas. Happy St. Patrick's Day to any Irish viewers that may be watching this. And given the day today, given how I got my green Raphael shirt on, I thought I would definitely do another strange trip to Disney Plus hole to help give some levity in my this time of social distancing. While I could have easily have taken on the Disney Channel movie Luck of the Irish, instead, I thought I would tackle a film that came from an earlier and even stranger time, the year 1956. So, Darby O'Gill and Little People. Oh, this his little adventure follows the titular Darby O'Gill, played by Albert Herb, as he comes across with honest leprechaun King Brian, played by Jimmy O'Day, as he spins a yarn to people at a local tavern, as well as other people who want their gold and their powers of their own. It is definitely what I consider to be a proverbial jewel in the firmament, as such, a bit of underrated gem. I think I may have been very small when I first saw this movie. It was the first St. Patrick's Day celebration I remember when I was 5 or 6, maybe. It's a very bizarre film. But actually kind of impressive how in the days before, or they had CGI to redo all these animated classics. All they had were doing things that came out itself in a dream. Lots of changed tricks with the exposure, voice perspectives. They actually did cast little people as the leprechaun characters. There's interestingly, even though this movie came out in 1956 and had the usual cultural depictions tag my Disney Plus profile to look at this movie, it did indeed it actually predict the term that's actually proper to use. Would have thunk it. And for fairly obvious reasons, you probably want to get away with casual or, times at a tavern or little pouches this day and age. You'd have to find other ways to work around that or work that in the story. But and definitely very and also a lot of strange things. Like a lot of people cast this movie. I mean, Walter Fitzgerald held, but not the Walter Fitzgerald. I guess Lord Patrick Harris would be standing in for him. And there's also Dennis O'Day as well. Hell, and wouldn't you know it, Sean Connery, a full 6 years before he was as cast as James Bond as Michael McBride. Yeah, definitely one weird part. But as it turns out, there is an aura of fear given how the Banshee is a legend in many world cultures and the Irish no exception. Essentially, this movie depicts that one as Angel of Death, and even though someone I once knew was frightened by it, I can definitely agree with the sentiment if you've seen this movie. It's actually my favorite kind of family film. Not just the stuff of dreams, but nightmares as well. And this is one idea I think the company even excels at. In fact, in many ways, kind of like the Coachman Pinocchio, and we'll get to that when the time comes. This is definitely one element I think maybe even more frightening as an adult than as a child. Of mortality, death, even whether it comes for you or someone you love, man. But I get ahead of myself. I definitely he mentioned I would be taking a lot of very strange trips in Disney Plus hole as time comes, and I meant it. This is no exception. I may look at the Irish one in the future. It's not something I'll be able to go get done this journey up in a year. This will be another one of those simple videos, and there's not giving me a score this time. I'll probably be drafting my look at Mulan, but I'm gonna be pushing back actually recording, uploading it until a new release date is decided, since Blackwood also got pushed back as well. But I'll have other Marvel stuff in the meantime. I've already looked at all the ones in the Infinity Saga, and now there might be something going on, or potentially going out of town on in April, depending on what happens. So, and I'll probably have a Pokemon vlog tomorrow to upload. Since even though the Nindy showcase just happened, I'm gonna be waiting to hear more about the supposed Nintendo Direct, so we'll see later.